Hello, my name is Alan Falk. I am a user of two televisions, both Samsungs. One is a 40-inch Samsung Smart TV, about 7 or 8 years old, and the other one is a brand new Samsung 50-inch Smart TV, less than a month old. After purchasing the TV, we brought it home, plugged it in, and discovered that the sound was really quite poor. Although there have been some enhancements to the bass response, the overall sound was not as intelligible and certainly at a different volume to the older television. I conducted a number of tests, and it wasn't just me, it was actually my wife as well, and we noticed that we had to continually adjust the volume up and down while watching different programs, whether that be on conventional terrestrial television, Netflix or YouTube, and eventually I logged a ticket with Samsung. I contacted the company that we purchased it from. They advised me to log a ticket with Samsung, which I did, and they eventually sent an engineer. Unfortunately, the engineer arrived while I was out, so I wasn't able to do a proper demonstration. One of the things that happens is the volume decreases quite substantially, probably 30 or 40% over a period of time, so you continually have to adjust the volume up and down. I don't have a problem in principle with the volume being at a different level, but there's a substantial difference in the volume, the speech intelligibility, and the clarity. I have worked in audio for over 40 years, so I do have some experience, and I've conducted a basic experiment using some simple processes in a home environment just to demonstrate the difference so that I can get some attention and possibly find a solution to this. The models in question, just for consistency, are the 40-inch the 50-inch is an AU50, one sec, AU50AU7000KXXA, and the 40-inch model, as I mentioned, that is a few years older, is an AU40H6200AK, just for consistency. .50-inch. Begin test.
The i3 was introduced in 2013 as BMW's first mass-produced zero-emissions vehicle. Together with the introduction of the plug-in hybrid i8, this new range of cars launched BMW's new electric-focused sub-brand, BMW i. As part of this clean break with the more traditional parts of the range, the model code for the i3 is i01. Since it was released, there have been 3 main battery capacities, with each new model increasing in range, helping to add
average 53 dB, maximum 62 dB. I'll now perform the same test on the second unit. Clear dB meter, begin test.
The i3 was introduced in 2013 as BMW's first mass-produced zero-emissions vehicle. Together with the introduction of the plug-in hybrid i8, this new range of cars launched BMW's new electric-focused sub-brand, BMW i. As part of this clean break with the more traditional parts of the range, the model code for the i3 is i01. Since it was released, there have been 3 main battery capacities, with each new model increasing.
Average 59 dB, maximum 75 dB, on the same volume settings. 40 on both. So, conclusion, you don't need to be a sound engineer to hear the audible difference between the two televisions filmed on the same camera, using the same Samsung mobile phone with the same app on the same clip. Obviously the dB averages between the two are fairly similar, but the maximum is substantially different. 53 dB versus 75 dB. And this makes no difference whether you do it at a medium, a low or a loud volume. there is a substantial difference in the audio quality and speech intelligibility between these two devices. Someone has got something wrong in the programming, in the algorithm, in the DSP, in the whatever the internal system is inside this television. I want to change this for a different model or get a credit and buy a different brand of television. I've had great success with Samsung. They've given me great service. I've had no problem with the technical and the follow-up, but I have not been given the opportunity to prove to a technician because they didn't arrive on the right day or the right time after me giving them 4 days options. I didn't find that experience very professional at all, but however, I do understand, and I would like to get this put right. So please supply me with a television with an audio that I'm happy with. I don't mind a variation in the overall volume, but this is a massive variation. I'm often listening to programs on a volume level of 60 or 70 where they used to be in the 20s before. That's not just the audio volume, it's the overall speech intelligibility, it's the difference on the overall experience. The sound degrades over a period of time. The volume drops during watching a movie, yet continually cranking it up. This shouldn't be, this is not right. Please rectify this. Thank you.